What's up, guys? Another video. Today I am playing Mars Survival. As you can see, I'm already on round 51. I just loaded in. Okay, let's not die off the bat here. As you can see, I just loaded in to a game that I already saved. I got to round 51. Oh, I'm gonna use this thing. I'm doing the event, so the goal of this event is just the highest round possible, and I mentioned it in my last video. They did end up actually fixing how it worked, so they got rid of your score if you used a different save file. So but anyway, so the guy in my league or bracket has 72 as his highest round, so I'm trying to beat that as of now. If you haven't seen it yet, the Uber Klauses are actually insane in the high rounds. Like, it's honestly kind of unbelievable how crazy that they get. And I also found out, I also played around to like 55 with my friend, and COD being COD, they didn't count it. So I guess this is, you have to do it solo maybe, or our match just didn't count for some reason. But yeah, it didn't count. Didn't work. I did learn in that match that the LGM, or as I call it, the Ligma, is a really good weapon now. It doesn't kill all that fast, but the unlimited ammo is just insane. I still need to get the better the better relics, because I want to be able to play this in Cursed, but as of right now, I just don't really have the stuff for it. Oh, also, if you didn't know, tomahawks obliterate it. It takes like 2 tomahawks to kill him. I want to get the better relics so that I can do it in Ether. I would like to be able to use the golden armor. That's like the main thing, because high rounding with normal armor is such a bad experience. Like, as you can see, I already bought armor this round. I have no reserves. I have no ammo. Like, it's just, if you have to pay for ammo and other stuff, it just gets to a point where it's like kind of insane, honestly. I'm gonna actually use this injection to just end the round. But anyways, so about the map, I think it's okay, but I don't love it. It's cool to see another map that isn't just an Ashes POV, but I don't know, man. It's like, I'm not expecting the survival maps to be unique experiences, because most of them aren't, you know? I don't think this map is really all that fit to be a survival map. Dude, and like, see, what the heck is that? Like, actually, what? Just because I have no armor, I just instantly died there. That's gonna be the death of this, honestly. I won't be surprised if I die in the next few rounds, and it's gonna be just because I don't have armor. I'm probably gonna buy some, but if you don't have those, the issue is how many Uber Klaus cores spawn in. If they give me like 1 Uber Klaus per round, honestly, I would say whatever. But the issue is the freaking cores that come in. There's like 5 of them every round, and it's like, what are we doing? Like, there's only 1 Doppelgas per round, I'm pretty sure. After round 40 on farm, I know the Doppelgas come there. I'm almost positive there's only 1. So I don't know. That's really annoying to me. But I guess it is what it is. Ooh, okay, I'm not gonna buy anti-air. Oh yeah, and also the fact that the meteors hit on this map too is one of the dumbest features. I don't know, man. I feel like they don't balance these with like fun in mind. They balance it with balance sake in mind. They're like, well, we can't make this map too much easier than this one, or we can't make this one like different than that one. But then in the end, it's like, okay, well, this map sucks compared to that one. It's got these weird features in it that probably shouldn't be. Is that fun to have an asteroid hitting me? Do they think that that's fun gameplay? And I'm hit by the asteroid, and I just bought armor, just barely, and I have to buy it again. As cool as it would be to have every perk be a perma perk, I'm not gonna do it. If I do that, then a bunch of purple zombies are gonna spawn, and it's gonna slow down the round, and I just don't think that that's an effective use of time. Hopefully I can get a wisp at the end of this round, because I would really like to hit and try to get the Ligma. That would make this challenge much easier. Not have to worry about ammo. I can just shoot and run, and okay, I hear an Uber class, or a core. Yep, nice. So I think I have to do that while it's not shielded. I think that's what I gotta look out for, I think. And I'm also gonna use this ammo. And sometimes it also doesn't pop up. Like that time it didn't pop up that I killed a special enemy. Oh, let's go. 2 in a row. Those are pretty long distance. Probably not actually anything crazy, but I don't know. Felt good. You can kind of use these to your advantage by like deciding when to kind of step up them and not, because it takes them a little bit to mount over it, you know? I mean, it's just like any other mounting thing. That's been a strategy ever since Cold War. But any surface that they have to climb over, you can kind of manipulate them to be a lot just slower. Okay, I'm guessing this is a real, yep, this is a real Uberclass. So I'm going to pull this out and, oh shoot. That's the problem with a death machine. You have no mobility at all during, so you have to be really careful with that. I'm actually gonna take that out. That was way fast. It's probably the same. Also, when I was playing with my friend earlier, my level XP was going way slower. Like, we played a 3-hour long game. I leveled up like 4 times, 5 times maybe, and then I was playing rank, and I leveled up way more than that in less time. So I don't know what is wrong with the leveling on this. Maybe it's just the co-op, but I don't know. In general, this game just feels janky after the update, and I really wish it didn't, because I just hate being mad at them, you know? I don't want to hate the devs, but they just make the most buggy games, and it's kind of hard to deal with over and over. Also, weapon DPS is way too low. I know Donuts would hate me for saying that, but this gameplay, I think, shows for itself. I know I don't have an ammo mod on. I need to put one on, but I mean, come on. I'm getting like 5 kills with an entire round. I don't know. It seems just a tad bit too, like, I'm not asking for an insane. I'm not asking for Cold War where, you know, it's gotta be like, oh, every weapon's OP. You can get to around 100 with every weapon in Cold War. But just kind of a middle ground, you know? Where like weapons can do damage. You still have to worry about the zombies because they deal a lot of damage to you, which I think that's in a good place right now, of zombies being dangerous, but not too much. And I get it. You're supposed to interact with the ammo boxes. You're supposed to buy ammo. You're supposed to get ammo mods. You're supposed to do all these things. You're supposed to use score streaks to help with the elites. And that's all fine. But I just think there should be you should be able to do it with weapons. Less effectively? Sure, but able? Yeah. How did that? Okay, that one I understand. I missed the second one. The first one I don't feel like I missed. That one missed. Dude, he just kills you with that. Yeah, so my advice would be to keep combat axes on at all times, because the only way you really die is how I went down earlier against the cores, where you just have no armor and then you get hit and die. And actually, I think it goes through your armor partially. So I think if you get hit by 2 of them, you're just out, which is crazy. So you have to take them out as fast as you possibly can, which means using combat axes. Or, I mean, obviously the bots are better, the hunter bot, they're the best, but those are a little harder to come across. I also need to put Picky Eater on. I totally forgot about that with putting that augment on. If you had that on, I'm sure this would be a lot easier to do, but I like having the extra pickup range usually, because I find without it, it feels clunky. So I'm really surprised this TED task is still here. Wasn't that 2 rounds ago? Oh dang, I had my wisp. I should have saved a zombie. Dang. Okay, let's take that out. See, this is when it starts to get dangerous. And I just realized I don't have a death machine, because for some reason when you run out of ammo you still keep it. That's another horrible bug, and that also makes it so that you can't buy ones that you're already holding, because you can't buy it if you already have it. It's kind of crazy. I don't know how good the combat axes are. I guess that's decent. I'm gonna just use a shroud, buy a death machine, and kill him. Or war machine. Yeah, we're in one-shot territory now. Okay, I gotta find my combat axes though. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm not getting to that one. Alright, that's okay. 1. Wait, what? How did that not hit him? Dude, how am I getting hit from these zombies? I don't understand. I'm definitely out of their radius. I don't get it. I don't understand. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna be able to survive this because the armor just runs out. The Uberclops does instant death damage. I need to watch that back, but that does not seem fair to me. I feel like I was full HP and I died in one shot, I'm pretty sure. Which, okay, whatever, if you don't have armor, you should not get one shot by any enemy. That's not fair. Not classic zombies, not modern zombies. You should not be able to get one shot by an enemy. Maybe that's a hot take. I just don't get how it can spawn a main Klaus also and a small Klaus at the same time. Like, if they're gonna spawn them in the same round, sure, whatever, but don't spawn them both at the start of the round. And I'm out of armor. How are none of these zombies dropping armor either? See, that's the thing, dude. I'm dead. Oh my gosh, this is insane. And my armor is already broken. This game just isn't fun. I'm just not having fun right now. I'm just flat out, I'm not enjoying my time. I have to constantly buy armor. None of them are dropping it. I'm almost out of ammo. I have to keep buying ammo. It just feels like the game is stacked against me. It feels like the game doesn't want me to succeed. Like, it doesn't want there to be a way to succeed other than, I guess, hucking all the things that fall down and buying score streaks, and I don't even know. I literally don't even know, because in BO6 that was the strategy, and I hated that strategy, but at least it was something that you could do. This just feels like you can't do anything. Like, straight up, it just feels like you're stuck. Yeah, this game needs golden armor in order for it to work and feel good, and an Uber class, so I'm dead. Do you like, okay, do you see that? You're telling me that didn't hit him. Alright, I'm done. Yeah, bye.